Hello, hello, hello. Test it out. It looks good. Very good, very good. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Getting ready to start the new week. Everybody hates Mondays, though. Unless you love your job. In which case, which universe are you living in? Right? What a way to finish the weekend, huh? Welcome back to Lounge. Hopefully everyone's well. My weekend was different. Wow, was it different? Oh my god. We recently had a food truck do some donations to the public in the area, and I got a text message saying, "Hey, come on over to this food truck and get some free groceries." I'm like, uh-huh. So I called the place that sent me the text message and I said, "Do they need help?" They're like, what? And I said, "Do they need additional pairs of hands? You know, do they need, more people, going to help people out and get the groceries out?" And they said, let me get back to you on that. 2 days later, I get a phone call from the owner of the establishment. She says, "Hi, this is the owner of the food truck." I said, "Oh, thank you so much for calling me back. Do you guys need additional pairs of hands?" She says, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Where are you guys going to be there at a certain time, doing setup, tear down, handing out, setting up bags and such, boxes, etc.?" And she's like, yeah, we'd love to have you. If you got some tables, that'd be great." I'm like, "Okay, sure. I'll meet you there." I got there this morning, and it was like 5 hours of nonstop cardio. Because we were doing, first, we were doing setup. We get into the building, we set up all the tables, and then we had to get these two big-ass food trucks in and unloaded and set up onto these tables and then fill up bags so that we get them into, people's cars. And they had lines of cars all the way down the road for like miles, down to the local mall. I'm like, holy shit. I asked how long the line was, and they said, "Yeah, the line goes all the way down to the mall." And I'm like, "Oh, do we have enough food?" And she says, "We're gonna try as much as we possibly can. We're gonna try." And I'm like, "Okay, let's do this." We set up for 2 hours, and then we loaded people's cars for 3 hours. Now, I don't know if y'all know that much about me, but I walk with a cane, just in case. It's a just in case type thing. But I found myself running back and forth, leaving the cane behind, and just running back and forth between car, table, car, table, car, table, throwing out bad, moldy peppers and things like that. I'm like, okay, have some fresh peppers, have some fresh fruit, have some, snacks and canned vegetables, canned tomatoes, tomato puree, stuff like that. And I'd, get them into people's cars. We'd run out of that thing. We'd bring in some more boxes and fill up on other stuff. We load those up. We load up in people's cars. We'd empty those out, fill up with more stuff, and just keep going and going and going and going until we ran out of food. It was 3 hours in, which was an hour after we had planned to be going, because we were only going for like 2 hours. We ended up going for a full 3, and at that point, my entire body was screaming at me. It's just like, dude, slow down. Your muscles have not done this in a decade and a half. I'm like, you're not wrong. So, like, I think it was a decade and a half. Yeah, that's... No, not quite. Not quite. It's like... Well, no. No, it's a decade. It's just straight up a decade. Damn, I haven't done that since I was late 20s. Wow. I've been at this a long time. Damn. Anywho, done reminiscing about that. So yeah, we just run into people's cars, you know, wish them a good day, hoping everything works out, you know, commiserating about the state of the world, and then just sending them on. And we actually ran out of food at about the 3-hour mark. And I don't know how many people were waiting for food. I really hope not that many at that point. But because, you know, it just means there's people that couldn't get groceries. But, like, how did you get that through? The word promote is blocked. How did you do that? Alright, where is... banned words? How did you get that through? You know what I gotta do? You used a banned word. How did... Fuck no. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Is probably add that in under Bordix. Oh, Bordix! You're gonna have to start immediately banning people. There we go. Let me see if I can find, I can't believe I keep having to do this live. Like, holy shit, how have they not fixed the fucking bot problem on, Keck? Don't answer that, I know why. Let's see. Yeah, shut up, don't care. Moderation, here we go. Bad words protection. Configure. Oh. There we go. Really? Alright, let me drop that. Confirm. Yes. Alright, let's see if that worked. Let's see if that works through. Anywho. Always worth a shot. So yeah, I'm going to be very, very, very sore tomorrow. But it was worth it, because I...
Hola. Me has atrapado. En medio, suavemente.
How you doing, Shadow Ninja? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I was doing a whole lot of work today. Don't laugh at me for doing volunteer work. Come on. Motherfucker. Flies off with Hyrule Castle. But it's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm going to be hurting tomorrow morning. But, you know, it's worth it. I know there's a Super Bowl today, and really I don't even know who's playing. And I really could care less. Could not care less. There we go. I haven't watched the Super Bowl in... God, how many years? I don't know when the last time I legitimately cared about the Super Bowl was. Or even just, like, the commercials. I used to watch the commercial bowl, I'd call it. I'd sit down at a friend's place, and, you know, their parents would watch the Super Bowl. And we'd sit down with snacks and dip and chips, and we'd play card games. And we'd look up at the commercials and just laugh. But, like... It was just... that was the only thing we liked about it. So we just called it like the commercial bowl. And that's all it really was to us, was just commercials. Anywho. I'm about ready to get back into this game. Always so fun. So, you know, sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink. DQ7, the reason I'm calling it Abridged is because it's quite literally abridged. It's so much shorter than the original and the 3DS remake. But it's still good so far. The writing's a little hackneyed, you know, here and there, but it's pretty good. Let's have some fun with it, though, shall we? Come on into the game room. Let's examine this world. Do a quick pause on music. I'm going to unmute. Where are you? Headphones. There we go. Alright, good. I already had to reset this fucking thing once today. Because, I still don't understand how whole new islands could appear out of nowhere. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we didn't do... Oh, we did do the present day stuff. If we take a look... I still don't know where the metal... the Metal King's place is. Oh, we didn't do Faraday Island. Okay, so let's do that. Kitty. Pet the kitty. By, you know, running your hand over it. So the good news is, a lot of people have been running into the warning that the one mod is causing false negatives, or false positives on corrupted data. So the good news is, it's not actually corrupting our data. Thank God. Let's see, we are looking at... We're going to go down to the right here. There we go. Ah, got some toys. Alright. Smacky. Smacky.
All in a day's work.
Alright, so we got a bunch of that done. We did all of Faraday. We're in the Frobisher region. Frobisher is now gone. This is where... I thought Frobisher was gone. Did they bring it back here? Or am I just misremembering things? That's interesting, though. So let's see, we do have... Ooh, this is new. Look at this. They repaired the bridge and all that shit. A nice little area down over here. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. A shelmet. There we go. It's, I like the new orchestration of this. I just hope they don't, like... Seems sorcery. There we go. They don't set it up as, Pool of Piety. Let's look at this. So what is this? Hello, kitty. Meow. Aww. Always good to have a kitty cat. Hello there. 'Tis an eternity I've waited. The light which once illuminated these lands has long since been extinguished, and still I wait. But I have faith that all is not in vain. Nay, one day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleepeth shall one day be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I shall know that it is time. Okay. That's interesting shit. They're talking about the Almighty being returned. Sealed with a mysterious power. Okay. So let's see, we've got... some stuff over here. Aha! There we go. Item. Mini medal. Alright. we're looking at nothing in this location. Okay, well, that's fair. Not even going to say anything about greater area for now. Maybe later. 29 treasures haven't been found on this island. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's see what the old combat base looks like. The Automaton Stronghold. This. Alright, that's just for heals. Heals and giggles. Hello.
Oh.
Like your fortune telling. Oh! It is to the east, a mysterious flower floating in a pond, guarded by one who has dedicated his life to protecting it. Well, that's your lot. Nope. Can't do anything with it yet. I guess we'll continue along through here. 300 gold. Another mini medal. Really gotta find where this... Oh. Well, that was unexpected. About to die. Purpose. And I think Aqua Slash, here we go. That worked out well. How about Flame Slash? Nope. Lightning Slash? Nope. Multi Slash. Works out well.
How's about
Ding.
that?
Still doesn't look like Toriyama artwork anymore. It's so weird. Appears to be broken, no signs of moving. Huh. I wonder if there's a way that I can get that moving again. I don't remember if it's like that originally either. In the OG games and such. Alright, let's check out Frobisher. Skeletor says, an orphan taking a family photo is a selfie. Roxanne Wolf, welcome, welcome. Until we meet again! Looking for a spotlight conversation? You found the man for the job. Ready to hear a story the like of which you've never been heard before. Oh. Long time ago, lived a fella named the Demon King, also known as Orgodamir. That no-good son of a gun tried to slice the world into little pieces and seal them off from the dark so he could make them all his own. Any Pokemon? Oh my god. You know, that is originally what happened, or was supposed to have happened in Pokemon Red, Blue. Gary lost one of his Pokemon and it just died and went to Pokemon Tower. It brought about one disaster after another, all manner of calamities. Humans despaired and the world started to get dragged down into the shadows. Downright despicable what he did. Anyway, when the Almighty got wind of what was going on, he and the Demon King locked horns in a battle for supremacy. It lasted hundreds of years. Various spirits and legendary heroes fought for the humans. Sure, the Almighty. But the Demon King had his own army. That's who he used to cut the world into pieces, see? What's that? You want to know who won? Oh, next should I know. My guess is that both the Almighty and the Demon King used up all their strength. And the battle put both of them out of commission. That's why neither of them's around no more, see? Oh boy. Alright, see what this does. Hello, person. Weapons. Nope, all weaker. Hold up a leather whip? Let me see what I can do with... No, let's go to hers. We've got the Thorn Whip, which is down to 49. 54 ain't bad. 52, 59 is nice. Alright, tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy that leather weapon. And we're gonna put it on Maribel. Let's see what you got there,
All
friend. You got chainmail. Okay, iron helmets we've got. And put it on YouTube. We're still up over 11 grand on gold. That is nuts.
Oh.
All the way down to Frobisher. Okay, so we gotta start getting all the shit. Much of this. Oh. Okay, so she's talking to the granddaughter. Oh, the automated gadgets, and she's super fascinated with. Okay, cool. 100 gold is crap. Let's go upstairs. Boop. Boop. Ah, strong medicine. Cool. 7 treasures that haven't been found in this wider location. Okay. Well, that's cool. Actually, I should double check this room just to make sure. I didn't miss anything in here, did I? Nope. Let's check the inn. 2 treasures. Alright. That's 1. Oh. Got somebody's stockings. Jeez.
Ah.
Room's still in process of being cleaned. Cool. That's the other one. Alright. So. Let's, I think. There's a. Yep. Shard. Yellow fragment. 2 treasures in here. There's 1. There's the other. Alright, 2 more treasures in just this town area. Let's see here. Nothing here. Nothing here. There's people. I don't care about people. Everybody's boring. Here we go. Let's go upstairs. Back out the door. Let's check what's in here. 2 treasures in here. Okay, that's 1. There's the other. Alright. So you got everything in this area. That's good. Man, that nose for treasure ability is super useful on a shortcut. I'm so glad they managed to cut down the amount of time in between one and the other. That's the word. Streamline the process. Woundwork bulb. Ooh, here we go. 100 gold, really? Oh, any circumstances whatsoever. Well, that's cute. Too fucking bad. I don't care. Alright, so what's in here? Faraday Castle. 1 treasure and 11 in the greater area. Man, I'm yawning a lot. I'm probably gonna sleep really well tonight. Oh my god, am I hurting. So check. So we got that. In here we have. Oh.
Am I clear?
Let's get things underway, shall we? Flick that switch, will you? Right, you are. Oh, these are the automatons.
Oh!
Damnation simply won't do. Switch it off, man. Yes, sir, right away. Well, don't really care. I just want your stuff. There we go. Check this room. Nothing here. Okay. Yo, these guys, these are essentially descendants of the people who decided they wanted to go all in on machines. And it's so cool, but like, there's also got its downsides, you know? Alright, 2 treasures in here. Nope. King is very clearly studious. Oh. Big Ron, huh? Ruby protection and 200 gold. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's check out the other areas of this. Let's check out the lower. I think there's 3 items here. Something like that. That's 1. Nope. Castle structure really hasn't changed after all these years. That's interesting. That's 2. That's 3. Yep. 4 treasures in this general location. Yep, here's down the brig. Yoink. Ooh, a gray fragment. That's interesting. There we go. And 2 treasures that haven't been found in the greater area. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder where they would be. That is exactly the same as it was in the original. You go through that door, it turns the camera around. You go back through the door, and it doesn't turn the camera back around. It is what it is. Alright. Upon my life, you really mean to tell me you've still done as I asked? Is this the sum total of wisdom in our realm? How many of you will it take before we progress? It simply will not do. It's a dashed disgrace. How am I meant to look His Majesty in the eye? Mustn't get so agitated, old man. We wouldn't want your gout flaring up again, would we? Oh, gout. Oh, boy. I fear it is I who am at fault. I apologize. I've been altogether too immoderate in my demands. But, Your Majesty, you owe them no apology. This gaggle of ignoramuses, so-called scholars, are the ones to blame here. No, I expected too much. After early successes with the aspirator, I'd assumed that things would progress at the same heady pace. That was foolish of me. Hello.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst.
Oh.
I welcome you to my humble domain.
He speaks very slowly.
You come to us at an exciting time. My subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress. You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience and ease.
That's dangerous.
Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Your Majesty, it's...
Breathe, man. Come on.
Now, my good man, take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news. We've finally found one, Your Majesty. A mechanical man from ancient times.
Ooh.
You... Can this really be true?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
Oh, no.
Ho-ho! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years.
Ah.
Things are getting interesting. Muster the troops. We depart immediately.
Oh boy.
You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh boy.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare to depart. Exciting developments are afoot.
Oh boy.
You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle has to offer. Farewell for now.
TTFN.
I will join the men and depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Do take care as you go.
Uh-oh. That seems weird. Where'd the king go? Wait, picked up a scent. Let's go after him. Oh my god.
Ah,
That's marvelous. At last His Majesty has the news he's been waiting for. There should be no stopping the march of progress now. A brave new world awaits. Alright. Oh, forgot there's other rooms to check out. Men, the day we've been waiting for has finally arrived. A mechanical man has been located. Make preparations to depart for the no man's land to the west at once.
Huh?
I say, hold on just a second. Your Majesty, wait! You cannot go there, you mustn't. Oh no, Ambrose, what the dickens has gotten into you? We finally found one of the automated soldiers we've been seeking for so long. Our dreams are about to become reality at last. You should be as pleased as I am, surely. Your Majesty, I wish I could explain, really I do. Alas, all I can say is that you must call off your expedition immediately. You're completely off your chump, Ambrose. I'll bring you a nice souvenir, I promise. Come on, you lot. Oh boy. Oh, he's not happy. Alright, so we're gonna leave him alone. We're gonna go out this door. We're gonna check out these other places that have more treasures. I think. One treasure here. Here it is. I think the other one's going to be in the eastern watchtower. Here we go. Boop. One treasure. And it's right here. Here we go. Completionist's vibe of just smashing every pot, though. Here we go. We have found every treasure. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? I must think you're concerned, but I'm at a loss as to who else to ask. The cape far to the west of the castle has been designated a no-man's land for centuries, you see. No one's permitted to enter under any circumstances whatsoever, no matter what reasons they may have. It's my duty to see that the ban on entry is upheld. I'm rather too much of an old lump to catch up with them. You wouldn't chase the king down and stop him, could you? I know it's rather out of the blue. Be doing an old man a service he wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Hey!
No Man's Land. That's where Autonomous Institute of Autometry was, right? By the way, it sounds like we should head west. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go west and, finish up that area. Only one treasure is found nearby. 5 total. Oh, here we go. That's one. Coagulant. Okay. If I remember correctly, coagulant is basically just oil. Oh my god, another mini-metal. I wish it didn't stop you every time you got a mini-metal. It just said, mini-metal, here you go. Still play the chime, but doesn't wait. Drive me nuts. Alright, let's get into the autometry. Here we go. Let's see. One treasure. That's not it. Oh, it's in the Oh my god.
No response from master received. No movement detected.
Oh, it's Ellie.
Soup temperature critically low. Commencing reheating procedure.
Old Ellie. The original Ellie. There we go. What do we have here? You're not aware this is strictly forbidden to enter this place. We can't very well help it if the odd traveler wanders in by mistake, I suppose. I shan't make a fuss this once. Besides, I wouldn't be surprised if old Ambrose put you up to it anyway. You shouldn't listen to him, you know. Now, be good eggs and stand aside. We wouldn't want Ambrose and yourself to be inconvenienced for obstructing the crown, now, would we? Quickly, before I lose my unflappable royal rag. So it's true. An actual mechanical man as I live and breathe. And it appears to be fully operational. I can scarcely believe it. Marvelous, just marvelous. This perfectly preserved specimen will be an incalculable boon to our research. Guards, escort our clockwork friend back to the castle without delay. Under no circumstances you to manhandle it, is that clear? This is a national treasure of the First Order. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, my dear, there's no need to be frightened. Come along, we'll take you somewhere nice.
Oh, no.
Master, motionless, must administer soup. Soup will ensure revival. Soup, you say? Well, if it's soup you're after, we've buckets of the stuff up at the castle. Come along now, follow me. Fresh soup required. Possible source identified. Investigating. Ellie's the one who got left behind this time. So this is the man behind it all, the visionary, the mechanical genius himself. I hope you will not object to us building on your achievements. Truly, we'll be standing on the shoulders of a giant. So it seems some light is finally to be shed on the mystery of all those blank centuries. You're present at an epical moment in our kingdom's history. But time waits for no man. It is my task to fire up the engines of progress. One thing I like about his coat, you'll see that bright outline. A brighter future for mankind glimmers on the horizon. We'll set our sights on reaching it. That is indicative of the fabric. That is a type of cloth. I think it's just felt. It's like a long furred felt. And the light touches the felt. The ends of the furs of the felt differently than it touches the rest of the base fabric. You'll notice that with Kiefer's too. The presentation of that's amazing. But go. So just getting some pills down. That was my pill alarm. Anyway, we'll go through here. Headed back to the castle. Oh, free stuff. Holy water. Alright. I wonder if... No. Oh, no. That's where it is. Item list. Accessories. Examine. I just dropped by. If only I could find out. These are quite nice. These are very handy. The monster hearts. The rabbit tail will be extremely useful, though. If I can get more of those. I'm gonna see if I can find where there's bunnicorns. Actually, maybe I have that already. By family. It's beast family. No. let's go by all monsters. Maeve. Tung Fu Fighter. I still don't have any bunnies. A little frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the king.
Indeed.
Let us begin, shall we? Yes, let's get started. Now, we believe this flanged protuberance here is what enables the contraption to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yes.
So we tried attaching it and see, in the interests of science, of course. Certainly, I don't see why not. Bzz.
Huh?
Your Majesty, I must ask that you call a halt to this barbarity immediately. We must allow Ellie to return home.
Really?
Ellie, huh? So the contraption has a name, does she? Ambrose. Oh, very interesting. I've had the feeling for a while now that you know rather more than you've been letting on. It was the only thing I could think of that would explain why you're quite so agitated about a little expedition. I'm so sorry, but you leave me little choice. Call the guards. But I mean, yes, Your Majesty, at once.
Right.
Guards, guards. Yes, Your Majesty. Escort Ambrose to the dungeon, will you? Ambrose, Your Majesty. Surely not, Your Majesty. Are you questioning the order of your king, man? You heard me. Throw him in the dungeon this instant. Much as it pains me to do this, Ambrose, I'm afraid it must be done. You will languish a while at my pleasure. We must learn the secrets of this mechanical man as quickly as we're able, and without interruption.
Am I clear?
As what manner of vital information you've been holding back, I will discuss that with you later. Now take him away. Yes, Your Majesty. I'm so sorry, Ambrose, old man, but if you wouldn't mind coming with us. Not at all. You're only doing your duty. Shall we? Guards, one moment. There won't be any need to lock him in. Let's not make this any uglier than it has to be, Yes, Your Majesty. It's a little odd. Why did the king have to break Ellie? Given a choice, I would rather you hadn't witnessed that little scene just now. But Ambrose has been hiding something from me, and it will not do. In any case, that's hardly important. What's important is that we hold the very future in our hands. The sun has risen on a new era in the history of our kingdom. Nay, our world. The construction of fully automated humanoid helpers will bring joy to all and ensure a future of comfort and ease. That's not necessarily a good thing. Believe you me when I say this, comfort is a method of self-destruction. Weirdly enough. You'll see it with rich people quite a bit. They have everything they could ever need, everything they could ever want. There is no goal for them to achieve. They started at the finish line. But in exchange, their own mind crafts their greatest demons. And it is terrifying what happens to them. Most awfully sorry. I really should never have dragged you into all this. Now that you're involved, I'm afraid you're my only hope, and possibly trouble you for one last favor. Thanks ever so much. I appreciate it, I really do. But the truth of the matter is that Ellie up there was created by an ancestor of mine, a fellow by the name of Autonomous. The poor girl wasn't able to get her head around the fact that he'd passed away, and has been doing her best to continue looking after him in the centuries since his demise. When I first saw her saw her at it and understood what was going on, I made a solemn vow never to allow her routine to be disturbed. Zin! Welcome. Croaker Commander. Dropping in with a raid. We gotta get Ellie back where she belongs. Welcome, raiders. I'm Methril. Mine is the realm of fascination. Welcome, welcome. This is unfortunately on autoplay, so vital component that meddling nincompoops removed. How was your stream? What were you playing? Did you have a good time? I need your assistance. You'll help get the old girl back in ship shape, won't you? Let's hope so. Hit the A button and... Splendid. I have a set of automaton blueprints stashed back in Frobisher, together with a spare part called a globular pistotron. The only other person who knows the hiding place is my granddaughter. You'll find her in my house at the southeast of the town. She's but a child, yet her knowledge of all things mechanical far outstrips most of the fully grown dabblers and tinkerers you'll find in this kingdom. She'll be able to offer you all manner of assistance in your quest. Let me get it quick. Actually, if you'll bear with me 1 second. I know I can do this. Come on. So, it's in Bella. There we go. Hope that works. Shout out. Here we go. I'm hearing things about a corporate ladder. So we're playing an indie called Escape from Ever After. It's very heavily inspired by the first 2 Paper Mario games. Oh! Anyax was playing that. He really loved it. Do you like it? Is it a good one for you? He really enjoyed it. He really enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying it. What? I'm hearing you say things about Harbor Freight? What? Companies and such? Anyway. Well, I am very glad to have you. Thank you so much for the raid. Sit back and relax. Have some... Get some rest, get some food and drink in you should you need it. We have to raid and roll tonight. Roll down our new model tonight. Ooh. Still got some tweaks needed? Oh yeah, I know what that's like. You should have seen my original version of this. My hair color was the same color as my robe trimming. There's a reason Roxanne calls me toothpaste hair. It just drives me crazy. I'm like, okay, maybe that's a little much. I eventually finalized it to this, and things feel nice, you know? I'm gonna go back to Frobisher. Oh no, this place was always here. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna talk to... Hello, little girl.
Thanks.
Hello there, you looking for something? Blah blah blah. Yappy schmackety. What's that? You want to know where Ellie's spare part is in, and the blueprints will too, but why? It explains. Oh no, so the king finally found poor Ellie. Still, you're going to help fix her, so it's not all bad news. Certain blend shapes are conflicting. Ah, I know what that's like. You find the blueprints and the spare part buried under the barrel by the waterway, but remember, it's a secret. Be careful where you're digging. It's aging since that stuff was buried, so who knows what state it'll be in. Yeah, one of the blend shapes I ended up having to work with. I had to fix, I think it was my mouth? No, it was my left and right eye blend shapes, because if they close too much, or some part of my mouth moves too much, it clips into my face, and I'm like, yeah, that's not good. Lovely time, though. I was very, nope, not doing that. There we go. Alright. I went the wrong way. Did I? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, here's the door. But yeah, digs tentatively, blueprints, and spare part. What I ended up doing was, I consulted with a friend of mine who had been working with the same system.
Ah.
Hold on. What? This is different. Oh. Better not be heading back to the castle without me. Truth is, I know all about Ellie and how she was built by my ancestor. I just can't stand the thought of her crippled and cooped up in the castle, no matter how important our kingdom deems the autonomical arts. Told if you were to help them set up a GameCube emulator? Ooh, it sounds like fun. Enjoy. And good on ya. Take care, have a great night. Thank you so much for the lurk, I appreciate it. Ellie isn't just any old automaton, you see? No, there's something special about her. If you let me join you, you can count on me to decipher those blueprints and fix Ellie up to her true self. Honor bright. So please let me come along with you. Yes. Most obliging. Bobby, delighted to meet you. I imagine Ellie is being held in the castle laboratory. Come on, we've got to hurry. Alright, so... Bobby.
Ah,
Okay. I don't know why it says talk to this person when we know exactly what she wants us to do. Because it was 4 seconds ago she gave us that mission.
ah,
Let's see, where is... Oh, it's the one on the right, okay. Boop. There we go.
Oh.
Perfect timing. You couldn't have come at a better moment. I was just thinking that if I didn't eat soon, I'd keel over and expire. I hate to ask, but I'd be ever so grateful if you'd hold the fort here while I go and eat something. Toodaloo. Remember to eat. Now's our chance. Come on, let's fix up Ellie. Anyway, can't believe they rejiggered that gizmo so it's powering that sprocket. Did a real botch job on you, poor girl. I think I can help. There we go. Now we just need to attach the globular pistotron. If you'd do the honors. Slots the globular pistotron into Ellie's chest, and here's a gratifying click. Beep. Soup temperature critically low. Must locate master. Searching.
Unexpected.
Master located. Master must return to bed. Master is critically ill. What's going on? Wait, I think Ellie might think you're Mr. Autonomous. I think. Master is critically ill. Must return to bed. Must consume soup. Settle down, Ellie. Take a closer look. That isn't Autonomous, is it? Error detected. Unable to identify Autonomous.
Really?
What in heaven's name do you think you're doing here? This room is strictly off limits.
Ah!
Guard seize these intruders and frog march them to the cells this instant.
Oh, no.
Autonomous not detected. Ellie must return home. Must make fresh soup. Hang on there. What did this contraption just say? Hot soup essential. Must revive master. You said Autonomous just now. I heard you. You're talking about the fellow who once dwelled in that shack, I take it. Must return to master. Master is critically ill. Must consume soup. Well, hey, this is a quite extraordinary development.
Right.
Guards, you will accompany this automaton, Ellie, and ensure she arrives safely at her home. But before you set off, be sure to release Ambrose from his cell and take him with you. What we have witnessed here today is nothing short of miraculous. The spark is something I hitherto thought of as uniquely human, and the rest of an agglomeration of inorganic metal. If we are ever to develop an automaton that can truly think and feel, we must observe Ellie in her own habitat. She has much to teach us. Now look lively. Yes, your majesty. Got a clanker. They actually called her a clanker in this game, which is interesting.
Master, confirmed. Asleep.
Oh boy.
Must administer hot soup. Soup will ensure survival.
Is that a whole fucking turkey in the oven?
Just look at this display of selfless devotion. It is quite clear to me that Ellie possesses a heart and a soul.
No.
Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. This is it. This is the automaton I have long dreamed of creating. The
Secret of
perfect
evolution, as it were.
machine.
If you ever played DQ4...
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I must protest. You have seen Ellie's plight for yourself. There is nothing perfect about it.
Yes. Ellie, you must listen to me. Your master died a long time ago.
Recognize
There
this
is no
VA.
need for you to make soup anymore. Do you understand that?
Wait a second. Is this Elijah Wood?
Soup required. Soup will ensure
I
revival.
hope not.
Must restore master to health. Take walks again. Be together.
Oh.
It is true. She has no understanding of death.
No, it's not Elijah Wood. It's
Any
close though,
love
similar voice.
and devotion to someone who is gone and will never come back. What good does that do her? Or anyone else?
She's...
My dream has always been to create mechanoids that resemble man in every way. I wanted them to have a human heart and soul, but also the gift of eternal life.
Eternal life is a curse,
now,
friend.
I have begun to doubt the wisdom of the entire enterprise. Would such an invention really guarantee a bright future for this kingdom? The truth is, I don't know. I have no idea anymore.
He's beginning to admit
Listen
things,
up,
though.
men. Ellie is not to be disturbed under any circumstances. Is that clear? No one will be allowed to enter this area on pain of death.
Just like I will kill anyone
Yes,
who
Your
comes here.
Majesty.
Well,
It looks like this is it, Ellie. It's all for the best, I think. Goodbye.
I think at some point in the original she actually says thank you, which is brilliant, but...
Oh?
Well, my young friends, you have done a rip-roaring job. Everything has worked out perfectly, and Ellie is back where she belongs, tending to her beloved master. I don't think King Faraday would ever have seen the light without your able assistance. I can assure you that we'll never forget all you've done for us.
Well,
Huh, almost forgot. A little something I hope you will accept as a token of my gratitude. Oh. A yellow fragment. Yay. Here's this trash that I don't know what it does. This was stored in Autonomous's workshop. According to the notes he left, it's a very precious object indeed. One that only the very bravest adventurers will know what to do with. I confess, I don't quite understand its purpose myself. I'm confident that you will.
Mm-hmm.
So glad I got to meet you. Thanks for everything. Make sure you come back and visit. Oh, you'll be dead next time I'm here, which sucks. Alright, a clockwork soul. Achievement unlocked. Alright, so the next thing... I guess we go back to... the Shrine of Mysteries. Woo! So now that we're back here, we've got a bunch of things to attach. Only one there. Not sure what that is. You are... Oh. I'm not going to put all of those together, because I do want to get rid of this. Alright. Last thing we do... This is where he will leave. It's a sad moment, but it does make sense. The roamers. Kitties! Kill the kitties! Alright, so we've got death. Skills, what's this? Oh, that worked out well.
That's how it's done.
Just call this man Chadley at this point. Alright, let's do a bit of this. Nice. multi-slash again. Nice. Interesting that it automatically calculates monster death in the middle of the strike. That makes that a little too powerful, I think. There's really nothing different between just going straight for it.
All in a day's work.
And just attacking 4. It's no different to attacking 4 turns in a row. Field Day. 500 field attacks. Okay, that's cool. Go. Let's do another multi-slash. Nice. So I wonder who gets what class gets multi-slash later. I don't recall. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see. Skills. I think it's called Wild. Ooh, we did get to do 1 damage. Okay, so that is... Nope. Nice. Multi-slash. It worked! There we go. Level 20, 18. That was a couple years ago. Damn it. Alright. We got a big monster here. Bubble and click. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's do... let's see... Nope. I guess call it Wild then. Let's do... Oh! Hold up. I can switch out my equipment. Switch in for the edged boomerang or the slime boomerang. Let's, let loose. And swing. Oh, goodness. Alright. Do the, multi-slash. There we go. Let's do curve. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Call the Wild again. Works out really well. Curve again. And multi-slash. Why is it not hitting? Let's switch in equipment. We're gonna oh, hold up. I think I got a slime sword. Here we go. Let's see if this works out well. Skills. Nope. Okay, wow. Ooh, worked out really well.
That was easy.
Alright, let's see what this turns out to
I'm
be.
going from strength to strength.
Alright, so then. Let's do a squelch on him. And let's do... Let's see, yours is... I can switch that out for... What are you? 10% chance of envenomating an enemy when attacking. Okay. Let's do that, and let's switch in you for this. Because now we have a chance to both envenomate and paralyze. Pissy Betsy. Oh, that went well. That went quite well. Alright, I'll take that, I'll take that. Oh, we're at the Rover encampment. Now we lose Kiefer. Quiet! Do not talk to me now. Perhaps you should not talk at all. In fact, no one can know that I am here. Sweet Lala, dancing steals my heart.
Hey
ever seen a campsite like this before. Oh, we talked to some of its residents. Yeah, that's the plan. Yo, a gray fragment. Nice. Alright, so this will open things up a little bit. Let's do 3 treasures in this direct area. 2. 1. 0. Here we go. Alright, let's raid the tents. There we go. This is no treasure. No treasure. No treasure. Oh, so it's gotta be in either one of these 2 tents then. No treasure. Sucks, I think there's only this one I can go into now. Alright, so let's figure this out.
Ah!
In Someone's world, an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. We roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now finally we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross these mountains, we will arrive at last. Right. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta go this way. They say the Earth Spirit is one of the 4 great spirits. All 4 came into this world when the Almighty was sealed away long ago. And it seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate, it is of unspeakable importance. It cannot be easy. Still, we roamers are all very, very proud of her. Alright.
Ah,
Well. It's a long time since any Gahos visit us. Strange you chose tonight of all nights. You see, the Almighty has long since been sealed away. It is the duty of we roamers to restore him to his rightful place. And when the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's dancer to do so. She who among us is most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed, with 1 or 2 each generation at most. And tonight we shall learn whether we have a daughter worthy of the task. Lala will pass the test, of course. There is no doubt. Rombaro knows her talent. This is the days of the Tula player.
Oh!
Hold up, you aren't part of the clan, are you? Oh well, I didn't think Gahos could hack it round these parts. What's that you say? What's a Gaho? That's you, of course. It's what we roamers call people from outside the clan. Now we usually offer a warm welcome to you lot. I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important ritual right now. We're going to have to... Ah, actually it looks like the ritual's about to end. You wouldn't mind taking a step back. This is interesting. There, the ritual's complete. Old man, woman, and that's Lala. Kind of looks like Yuna in this version.
Listen.
Gather round, roamers. Today is an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow roamers, Lala is our new dancer. It is she who will lead us into the brighter tomorrow. Now come, Florin. You two must take your place beside Lala. Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Together with Lala, you must lead we roamers toward our destiny.
Okay.
I will do my best, Madame Rosa. Roamers, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until the morning comes. Drink, dance, and be merry. The future is bright. Oh, new version of the track. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Rombaro and Madame Rosa now. If you'd like to follow me. It's a big beefy dude. Rombaro, Madame Rosa. I brought some gahos to see you. They arrived here right in the middle of the ritual.
Listen.
What's that, Boldo? We have visitors? What a pleasant surprise. It's rare to see gahos roaming the mountains these days. How many years has it been, Rombaro? Well, long now since we last met with travelers on the road.
Oh?
Come, Rosa, do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain these gahos are mere travelers? Perhaps they are monsters, disguised in human form.
Oh.
Monsters, Rombaro? Really? Tell me, gahos, do you have any evidence? Any proof that you are not, in fact, monsters? Kind of don't. No evidence, huh? That is not the sort of honesty I would expect from a monster in disguise. Wonder what to make of this. Come, Rombaro, that is enough. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Really? How dull. Young gahos, I must apologize for Rombaro's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Plainly, you are not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you our clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the roamers. We cannot perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Rombaro or myself right away. Here we go. I'm gonna steal your shit. Beep. Beep. Okay. We've maxed out everything.
Well, looks like we're here for the night. I suppose it's as good a place as any. And since we finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything, we should try to make the most of it.
Why would the place be sealed if
I'm
they
off
didn't
to see
need
if
help?
any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
Oh boy. Local girls want to dance. Of course he's flirting.
Girls indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about. I mean, you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala just now. Still,
Yep.
it's none of my business. I'm not going to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking.
Oh boy.
Me too. I love trying new drinks, and it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking,
Okay, I like how honest he is. He's still got a wolf's nose too, which is weird, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see, we are going this way.
Hey!
Dancer, Lala. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Yep, she's amazing. I've never seen anyone like her before. I'm not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else here is celebrating. I saw her go running into this tent looking pretty worried about something. Wonder what's up. I want to go and ask her what's wrong, but I'm too nervous to talk to her. I don't suppose you could help me out, could you? Grab me some of the spirit of the dance that lady's handing out. Nice one. You're a star, Methro. A couple of glugs of that juice and I'll be able to chat to Lala no problem. Let me do a quick adjustment on the weapons real quick. Wait, what? I'm switching that back in. Where is... Here we go. Expedance Thomas the Tank Engine game? Yeah, probably 20 years ago. Fear not. The roamer's supply of the spirit of the dance can never be exhausted. You wish to bring some spirit of the dance to your friend to ease his nerves. Well, that is most kind of you. There you are. A sip or two of spirit of the dance should put your friend in a more relaxed frame of mind. At least not COD. I mean, they own COD now, so... Oh wait, do they own COD? I know they own one of the companies, but I'm not sure about the other. There you are. You got the spirit of the dance, too. Nice one. I owe you for this. Okay, looks like we're all set. Let's go and pay Lala a visit.
Right.
What's the matter? Don't tell me you want me to head on in there alone. I thought we promised to stick together when time got tough. Might never get a better chance to talk to her. Come on, I know you're not the type to leave a damsel in distress. Good lord. How is it he's the tough one of the group? Hello?
Do I know you?
Oh.
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right? That ceremony was amazing! But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Are you alright? Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely and... Well, you see, I think you're...
Good lord.
You're...
He is
I
biting
think
his
you're
tongue.
really beautiful, Lala.
Oh, he's drunk.
What?
He's drunk.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
Well,
You do not need to apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage.
ooh.
Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger. As you may be aware, we Romas have a very important duty. We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
Is that a mark on her back or something?
Whoa. Sounds like you're pretty special then.
I wonder how they're going to do the
Did you
dances.
know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing, Lala.
It's interesting because this comes up a bit.
Did I say something funny?
I like you, Kiefer. No Roma would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? I'm sure that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think.
Wow, he is totally
Lala?
out of ratings.
Lala, are you there?
Uh-oh. It's Florin.
Huh? Who are you, please? What are you doing?
This is Lala's tent. Gajos such as you have no
Gajos.
business here.
Okay, so that's what we're getting
Florin,
hard
wait.
G.
This is my doing. They simply asked me.
Silence, Lala. You, Gajos. I know what you're up to.
Oh boy.
You expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it.
Betrothed? Oh, this ain't gonna go well. Florin's jealousy made him very angry indeed. Mithril eventually succeeds in calming him down. Florin apologizes for his overreaction, and everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. It's been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, Mithril soon falls asleep, getting plastered. The stars come out as the night grows darker. Usually the nights go brighter when the stars come out. You good? Seems I must have fallen asleep. Forgive me, Gajos. I was not a very good host. Don't worry about it, Florin. I had a whale of a time. Hey, does anyone know where Lala's gone? She'd likely move to another tent so as not to disturb us. She's always so considerate. Right, well, I suppose we better head back to our own tent then. Let's get moving, shall we? Alright.
Oh!
What?
Huh?
What was that? What is happening out there? Come on, let's go. Oh! Monsters. Yeah, yeah. Please, somebody. No, well, don't just stand there. We need to help them. This must be what took out the island. It's a mouse snap. One down.
That's how it's done.
Ding. Let's get another kill. Dancing devil. These things are just fall down in one hit because that iron axe is the most powerful weapon you'll get for a while. Mouse snap videos. Part of why I want to get so many bunny tails. Why can't I kill that one? Come on. Schnick. Hee 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 hee. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Dancing double go down. Bit of alliteration there. As it is. And here we go. Flap, flap, flap. Where am I going next? I'm not allowed to kill everything. Wait. Come on. I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to kill that. I'm trying to kill that. Oh, hold up. Oh, a trifecta. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Get out of my way. Hold on, Lola. I'm coming. Boulder's in trouble. We need to help him out. Ah. Crested vipers. Alright, well, first things first. One slash. Nice. Alright, let's do a quick core out. You know what? Let's switch equipment. I'm gonna do the edged boomerang. And swing. One hit, one kill. They're like, let's get the fuck out of here. You alright, Boldo? Lala. Lala! She headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Oh. Don't worry about me. You need to go and find her now. Boldo! Curses, my fault for not waking up sooner. It is my turban that keeps the monsters at bay. I failed to play, now. Never mind that, Flora. We need to focus on helping Lala. It's all that matters. Maribel and Ruff, go and make sure there aren't any more monsters hanging around the encampment, okay?
Okay.
New to us. Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. That leaves you, Florin. You're the only one who can play the turban that keeps the monsters at bay. I had better not leave the encampment. I will stay here and make sure everyone is alright. But please, you must find Lala. We will. Don't worry. The monsters hightailed it into the forest to the northwest. Let's get after them, and fast. Alright. Let's take care of that. Stabby stab. Stabby stab. Oh, it's literally only two of us. Stabby stab. Alright. This seems new. Oh, it's children.
Huh?
You hear that, Mithra? Sounds like kids nearby. And I bet Lala is too. Let's push on. Nameless forest.
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, face ache! If it's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
That's a name. Face ache.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this!
Leroy. Sorry. This is literally just gonna be one time. Dancing devil. I was wrong. Oh. All right. Well, let's make this a little more painful. Let loose.
Here I go!
Royal flush. Skills. Multi-slash. And now he's dead. Here we go.
Are you two all right? You're not hurt?
I am fine, and you are very strong.
That is a very old
What are you
voice
doing
for such
here?
a little kid.
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father. Is he all right?
Wait,
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Boldo's the father. Oh.
Praise the Almighty.
So my mother
I
is
remember
also
that.
fine? I want to see her now. I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
Hard G all the time. Jeez.
He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself.
You say, I
We'd
think.
better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
He's gonna end up carrying her, isn't he?
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Oh, great.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way.
Alrighty. Look. Oh.
Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
So there's a question. Did we make things worse and then fix it? Or what?
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala?
This is different.
Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the Roma's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so.
Which way we going?
Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom.
This is new. They
But
evolved
as the
it a bit.
journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker.
That feels a
Now-
lot like...
My father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us
Interesting.
to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
This is a new bit of story that they evolved on. This is part of the exchange. Okay. That I can
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me.
This is where it
I
starts
can
to
give you the
unravel.
support you need. Just like I'm doing right now.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Well. This is where the ball's starting to drop.
That means a great deal, Kiefer.
Oh boy. Lala leans on Kiefer's shoulder, while Methrel keeps watch over them both. As the sun goes down, they make their way out of the forest. And eventually bring Lala safely back to the encampment. Interesting that they expanded on that. I'm glad they did. Ah, it seems you Gajos have excelled yourselves. We drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. I trust your ankle is not too badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain is too great. No, Romboro. My ankle is fine. I need only rest a little while. Please do not worry about me. You must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I am afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be so kind as to escort Rombaro and the others to the altar? My father would do so usually, but he is injured. It would mean a lot to me if you could help. Of course. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. We can hardly leave you and your father here alone, Lala. You're both injured, for one thing.
Okay, listen.
I'll stay with them. But keep her. I told you, right? You can count on me. Yes, I remember. Well, in that case, thank you very much. We roamers do not like to accept help from outsiders, but the journey we begin tomorrow will decide the fate of this world. There is no time for such minor quibbles. We would be grateful for your assistance. And so the decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment, while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settle down to sleep once more, and then morning comes. That's been going since the first game, that little chime. I love it.
It is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself, and of dear Baldo.
Baldo.
Oh yes, Madame Rosa.
Interesting name.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what.
It's good, dude.
You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Really, dude? Okay,
Oh,
maybe not
shut
that
up,
good.
you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mirabelle.
Just remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
The voice acting is quite good, though.
It seems you young gadgos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Alright, let's kick some ass. And you?
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a Gadjo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Wow. Hard G
Florin,
again.
cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
That is something that
Of
they
course
could
I do,
cover.
but
hopefully.
Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Oh yeah, you damn well better get on that, Torben.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer.
The voice work is so good.
I'm sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must
Do you want
make
to check out
haste.
that nameless
Join us
forest?
there.
Because I'll be honest, I don't recall that being in any of the previous renditions of the game. Alright, where is south, I guess. There we go. Yep, okay. These things just die in one hit at this point. Dies in one hit. Yes! Alright, so what's this? Let's see if there's anything good here. No items. What's this way? Oh, hello there. Oh, it actually does go that way. Okay. Yes, okay, so this is where... Okay, so it does kind of serve a purpose. Not a huge one, but a purpose. Alright. So go this way. Oh, goodness. let's do skills, Sick'em. Oh goodness. That hit like a truck. Look at poor kid. Alright. That's a kill. That's a free item. Only 3, huh? Well, let's do this again then. Sick'em. One wolf does that much. That's incredible. Ooh, metal slimes. Alright, let's do... We're gonna do Called Wild. Alright, let's do... Nope. I do need to swing with... Oh, you know what I could do? Let me see if equipment... Swing this out for the slime boomerang. This might be good. Ooh, they're not running as much. Okay. Called Wild again. Did get a single hit up. We did get a kill. Alright. There we go, level 22, I believe. We didn't catch that number too fast. There we go. Kill. Ah, come on. Wanted that free little XP bit. Alright. Nice. Ding 22. Alright. How about this big guy? Bang. Ooh. Worked out well.
Easy peasy.
Alright. I would like to see what Ruffles' ability is, though, so we'll check that out soon. Alright. His Let Loose is Born to be Wild. User perform 2 arbitrary attacks per turn before tiring and falling asleep.
Let's go!
Oh boy. Oh, okay. So he takes 2 turns in a row and then passes out. Okay, interesting. Unless what he does is a repeat of the previous turn. That could be doable. Actually, hold on. I realize there's a part that I missed, and I might never have a chance to take care of again. So if I go back... Oh! Here we go. Because I thought I was going the wrong way, so that I could check out the wrong way stuff. It turned out I was going the right way, but the wrong way turned out to be a nothing burger. Nope. Even worse. Okay, so the stuff overlooking the ocean. Nothing here. Okay, so this is literally just a cape. Interesting that this would be here. Alright. Do a bit more of this. XP. 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 The amount of XP you get from this is actually kind of silly. It kind of reminds me of the way, kind of reminds me of the way Pokemon Scarlet and Violet did things. You have like your side Pokemon, he just goes out and kills everything. You go for a walk with your partner Pokemon, your partner just goes out, murders everything, gains XP and drops. In a way, it kind of reminds me of different aspects of Neptunia. Oh. I was not expecting that. Okay, Holy crap. What have I done?
Was easy.
Okay. I wonder if Bird Studio started playing the NEP games. Because if they did, we are in an interesting position. Alright, come on. Do it again. I did get one. Alright.
All in a day's work. Knew I had it in me.
The reason I ask is because I know Neptune Quest caught the attention of Bird Studio. Or not Bird Studio. Maybe it's Bird Studio? I don't know which one is Yuji Honey. I think Bird Studio actually has more to do with Akira Toriyama.
All in a day's work.
And of course with him gone. I think that studio might have, fallen through. But Yuji Horí's team, I know they played Neptune Quest. Which might have gotten their eyes focused on Neptunia for a bit. And if so, they may have gotten that from the NEP series. That would really shock me if that were the case. NEP Quest was so damn fun to make. I loved creating that game, and playing it is still a lot of fun, even for me as a creator, the maker of it. But like, wow, is it baffling to think that I've altered not only the course of the game designs for Neptunia, because they brought my design stuff in, but also Dragon Quest, because they've done a lot of the things that I hinted at and made mention of in their more recent games. It is astonishing how much has changed between then and now. This is good. Then you will be prepared for the shocking news. It seems the two sacred items required to free the Almighty lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. It would appear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient texts. Rather embarrassing, but, well, it cannot be helped now. We are holding a meeting to try and devise a means by which we may access the altar in the lake. It may take a while. Please feel free to rest. I guess I'm doing that in one of our tents until we are finished. This one. Rest. Almighty watch over you. Interesting. Here we go.
Right.
You have awoken. Finally. The elders have discovered how the lake might be drained. You and I must head into the cave without further delay. Madame Rosa and the others believe that the mechanism for draining the lake must be activated using the chimes of the Chosen. What better proof of our birthright could be there? They have been passed down through all the generations, but they may only be sounded by a roamer of pure blood. As such, there's no question of you entering the cave alone. I will come with you. Let us do what we can to assist one another. Now come. Pure-blooded roamer. That's a little wild. Do a quick one of these. Alright. I keep getting told that it's a false positive, but it still scares the shit on me every time. Hey! We got a red slab. Alright, so go to the right first, see if there's anything there is not. Okay, good to know. Lips. Crap. Crap. Lips. Here. I'm just kidding. Chest is empty. Even a sacred spot such as this one ransacked by monsters. It would not surprise me if they have already destroyed the treasures bequeathed to us by the Almighty. We must be prepared for anything. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do gotta go this way, because I think there's another treasure chest. Even though it doesn't contain anything, it is a 100% or nothing. 13 treasures that haven't been found. Okay. And this way... should get me here. There we go. Oh! Gabbo leveled up. Rough, as it were. Let's see, we got 3 treasure chests down that way. They probably don't have anything in them, but they may. So. Something to kill. Alright. Let's do a sizz. There we go. And we'll do a sickum. There we go. Down this way is... Now prove you the chosen line, and lo, your onward path will shine. We gotta go this way first, though. There we go. We go this way and steal this, which is just cash. I think... Here we go. Yggdrasil leaf. How about those apples? Okay, so go this way. Do some more damage. Here we go. Orcs seize the initiative. Sick 'em. Alright. Let's switch out equipment for you. It's going to be the edged boomerang. There it is. And we'll just...
Easy peasy.
It's not a bad phrase for it. Alright. Let's see if I do a bit of this. Chest is empty again. Yep. Empty again. Oh good, it actually shows you where the path is supposed to go. It was a little annoying before, but nothing too tremendous. A little extra XP just for killing these guys, huh? We're 124. 155. $186. Mini metal. Makes things, I still have to find the mini metals place, though. I remember where I'm like, okay. What is this? We are looking at a silver platinum. Hold up. I think that's actually better. Maribel. It is. How about that? It's so interesting that it turns out to just be like a platter where you would put meats or charcuterie or whatever. And it's just like, hey, let's put a handle on the back, but turn it into a shield. And they're like, okay. And this is in a lot of games.
Oh.
Oh, some kind of open space. Actually, why don't I do that? Never mind, that was a waste of time. At least you get a little bit of XP for it. We can take down them guys now. Good. Alright. This goes like that. And then up. Alright. Make our way over this way. I think there's nothing here. Yep. 3 treasures that are here. A stone engraved with ancient text. A chest that rests in a wintry bath will show us the Almighty's path. At least I believe this is what it says. What is it? You seem strange. Method stares at the text engraved into the stone. Oh, I can read it too.
Huh?
If I did not know better, I would say you know exactly what was written there without my help. But it seems the effort of reading it has rather worn you down. You're still new to this, I suppose. I've been reading these ancient runes since I was but a boy. I would hardly be considered worthy of Lala's hand otherwise. I struggled sometimes, but I study every day. And not only at reading, but the Torben too, and other ancient arts. Yet despite my efforts, I remain uneasy. The ritual grows near, and yet my dear Lala grows distant. That is how it feels, at least. But I digress to the matter at hand. Let us commit the words on the stone to memory and move on. Okay. I can roll that. Handbox. Really? Alright, so first things first. Let loose. Second things second. Equipment. We'll switch in the wizard staff for Magical Knight. And then we're gonna do Frizz.
All in a day's work.
That went well. Instant kill. It's gummy mix down there, so that kind of makes sense. God damn it. I feel like free run. Perfect. Let's do... Oh, much better. And this is either going to be another... Nope, 10 gold. Very, very small. Okay. One of these two chests is fake. The other, just fine. Grab this one. Wait, what? Why does this loop around if there's nothing here? Oh. It sounds hollow. That's different. Let me see if... 10 gold coins. Rumbling noise. Interesting. So here's the last can box. Let's beat the hell out of this thing. I should not have done that. This is her first beginning.
Easy peasy.
There you go. I like that she has spell crits. Very handy. I forget which game they introduced that in. I think it was 9, actually. They did a good job with that at the very least. Oh, I used to live with the Almighty's clan long ago. I'm on your side, I promise. And to prove it, I'm going to tell you something really useful. Deep inside this cave, there's an altar made of stalagmites. If you're going to drain the lake, you'll need to put the chimes of the Chosen on it. Once the waterfall's all gone, you'll be able to get from the lake to the first level of this cave. Alright. Handy-dandy. Some ancient text. That you are here, this signifies that you have proven both bold and wise. Now prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. This must mean we are to present the chimes of the chosen. Holds them up, allows their chimes to echo through the cave. There we go. The way ahead has been revealed. We are close now. We must be. Our destiny will soon be fulfilled. We must wait but a little longer, Lola. Alright, let's continue. Killing things. There we go. It's all free XP. It's free real estate. Let's make it work. Alright. Another yellow fragment. I think this is to the place with the earth spirit or something like that. Desert. I have to guess. Yep. This way has another item. And another monster to kill. Magic water. Okay, 3 treasures remain in this greater area. Alright.
Oh.
This is it. This is the mechanism that will allow us to drain the lake. Replace the chimes of the chosen here, the altar of the Almighty will become accessible. Are you ready? Shall I place the chimes on the pedestal? Yes. Do it. Florin places the chimes of the chosen on the pedestal. It's interesting how they imply that it rings through the stalagmites and bounces around and that triggers the mechanism, but they'll never actually show it. The lake should now be drained. Come, let us proceed to the altar of Almighty. As soon as the ritual is performed, Lala will be free of the bonds of her duty. Free to love me. The dude! The dude, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm Methril, mine is the Realm of Fascination. You are just in time for another chapter of Dragon Quest IX. Dude, friend, what were you playing? How was your stream? Oh, hold up. I gotta find a way to... There we go. Thank you for the raid. The underscore dude 89. I don't have an all-automatic shout out button, but I shall play this. Give you the shout out. Oh, sounds like you're playing Mario World. Oh. I'm hearing your gameplay clipping. It sounds like you're having a lot of fun with that. But it's great to see hopefully you're doing well. This has become a very abridged game in this case. It's very interesting. But if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you get yourself some food and snacks, whatever you need. Dragon Ball Budokai 3. Ooh, that's good to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But welcome, welcome. This is a very slow game under most circumstances, but this version seems to be a lot faster. Now, they cut a lot of things, but I think so far, I can say this game is definitely worth it. Let's see, we got Seed of Resilience, a Stellar Fan, and a Prayer Ring. Ooh. Prayer Ring might be a problem. Well, okay, not a problem, but a false grade item. It's good to sell, absolutely. And it can refill your MP in a pinch. Do this real quick. Data is corrupted again. There we go. Perfect.
Oh.
You have returned. When we saw the water draining from the lake, we all hurried down here. Rombaro is waiting for you in the front of the altar. Alright, so this part's cool. I have no more treasures and 2 in the area.
Oh!
Gotta get some food. Understood. Get some rest, get some food. I thank you so much for the raid once again. If you want to lurk, that is totally fine. If you have to run, I get it. Thank you again. Have some great nights. Okay. Sorry, I had an MRI needle stuck in my arm. That kind of hurts. Alright, the Torment of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. You have done so much for us. It is only right that you retrieve them. I have no idea how we might begin to thank you for all that you have done for us, young Gajos. Gajo. Oh my. It appears your journey into the cave was not without sacrifice. Oh. I already healed. You're good. There. All better. Now, young Lala and the others will be arriving soon. Sacred items must be retrieved. We must lose no time in entering the altar. You will accompany our friends once more, Flora.
Okay.
Of course, Madame Rosa. Now it seems that to make our way inside, We must read the engraving on the stone beside the stairs. Oh boy. So I'm going to translate the stone tablet. When the turban of truth glows all in gold, our Lord shall wake from sleep. A maiden's virtue vestment clad must dance the peace to keep. Oh, that was simple.
Oh.
Beyond lies the turban of truth. My destiny waits. It is time, young Gajo. Time for you to enter the altar. May the Almighty's blessings go with you. Alright. And in we go. Just kind of glad it doesn't shut behind us. What we got? Chest is locked tight, son of a bitch. Save it. That one. Excuse me. There we go.
These are the 2 sacred items described in the ancient texts.
Hell of a dress. Look at that.
The turban of truth. This is the instrument I must play.
Jesus, sneezing a lot today.
And here is the vestment of virtue, in which Lala will perform her dance.
Yep.
Together, we will carry out the ritual, and the Almighty will be restored. Then I shall be free at last.
Oh my god, dude.
Free to choose my own path in life. No longer shackled by the destiny of the Romans.
Takes the turban and
Come. We must return to the clan. They will be keen to thank you, I'm sure.
Oh, 100%.
Wait up!
Here they are.
Sorry we're late. Lala's bad leg was troubling her, so I thought I'd better carry her on.
Oh.
What? You carried my betrothed? You? An outsider?
Oh boy.
Florin, that is enough. Kiefer has done us a great service. I could not have come here without him.
But... Lala...
Yeah.
I see that you have already recovered the turban of truth and the vestment of virtue. Good. Then we must prepare.
Alright, we're gonna get to
Are you
see
sure
what
you're
it
up
is.
to it? Here, take my arm.
The original FMV was interesting, but...
Thank you, Kiefer.
There you go.
Lala! Wait for me!
She's going super slow. Come on, dude. We're giving you plenty of time. Do your thing. Yeah, find a way back in there and get those items.
Okay.
ASAP. We're very nearly ready, Rombaro. We may begin the ritual forthwith.
Oh.
Now, Florin, there is no need to rush. Perhaps you would allow me to examine the turban of truth first of all. He wants to get out of his duty. Rombaro takes the turban of truth from Florin. Yes, it is as I suspected. The time is not yet right. What? But surely... Look closely. According to the engraving beside the stairs, the Almighty will be restored when the turban of truth glows golden. Does it seem to be glowing to you? I could not tell you why, my love. It seems clear to me that the time for the ritual is not yet nigh. But then what? And how will we know? We must at least try. If we do not, it may be years before my duty is fulfilled.
Listen.
Please, Florin, you must think about what you are suggesting. What if it did lift the seal, What if it did and the time were not right? If the Almighty were restored too soon, and the Demon King destroyed him once and for all, we would have failed utterly in our duty. And then there would be no future for anyone. Roma or otherwise, it is a risk we cannot take. Poor dude. We've come all this way. You really mean just to give up now? I cannot give up. I will not. The Almighty has led us here to this place on this day for a reason.
What?
The time is right for his restoration. It must be. He snatches the turban of truth. Lala, do as I tell you, and put on the vestments of virtue. You will dance. I order it. Oh, goodness.
What?
Florin, do you really mean to go through with this? I do, and I will need your help. It is time for you to pray. Pray for the restoration of the Almighty. Alright. Let's see what this FME looks like. Oh. Oh, wow. This is very different. This is brilliantly well crafted. This is brilliant. The crystal. Interesting. Looks like Heidelin. No, I'm just kidding.
Nothing is happening.
Nope.
Foolish human children.
Hmm?
Those who break the seal must be punished.
Oh, this is new.
What is happening here?
Okay, so this explains why.
Let go of the turban, Florin!
This explains why there's a...
No! I will not! I cannot!
It got sealed. So they actually adjusted the story so this part made sense. That's good. But he's now the final boss of the chapter, I'm pretty sure. Now, what kind of pun name did they come up with? Oh. Uh-oh. Foolish human children.
Florin!
Feel it. Feel my wrath.
Oh boy.
But Florin, why?
Uh-oh. Kiefer comes in.
Kiefer!
Come on, Florin, this isn't you! I know you would never hurt Lala.
Interesting. He just fought straight back, no problem.
No. Please, stop. Someone help!
He's been turned into a monster and it
Did you
destroyed
hear
him.
that? That was Florin's voice, coming from inside the monster. And it sounds like he's in pain. Come on!
XMS.
Let's deal with this thing and set Florin free!
So it does look as though
Kiefer, wait!
equipment.
I will help you. I cannot allow poor Florin to suffer.
Equipments get moved when a character leaves your party. It all goes to your equipment chest, which is great. Means you don't lose any good stuff or items that people have around. Since it looks like all inventory is free. Alright, let's do a Call of the Wild. Does some pretty hefty damage. Let's do a Helm Splitter.
Helm Splitter!
Oh. That is a no. These are not working. Bang works, though. Let's go with Bang. Ooh, hits pretty hard. Equipment, we're going to switch in the, I think it's the Steel Broadsword? The Stellar Fan is 97. Ooh. Stellar Fan is even better. Aqua Slash works. Oh. Let's do another helm splitter. Aqua slash. Fire is lit and floors. Ooh, okay. Again. Let's keep banging. Aqua slash. Oh. Alright, let's do hold out. Nice!
It's over.
4 hits did it. 23. Not bad, Maribel. We return to the cutscene. That was a new fight.
I can move. Is my punishment really at an end?
It is, friend. You did well.
Lala! Lala, are you alright?
Kiefer!
He's tired.
Your wounds look very bad. Are you in pain?
Oh.
No, I'm fine. It's... nothing. Really.
Barely even got hurt. Not a scratch on him. Maribel's doing good. Just a couple of heal spells, very handy.
Oh, thank
Ruff
goodness.
is good.
And thank you, Kiefer. Thank you all.
This was all my fault. All of it.
So, hubris caused this one's fall. Interesting.
Florin, I am equally to...
No! No, Lala. It was me who insisted we go ahead with the ritual. For my own selfish reasons.
Yep.
I have known all along. Known that you do not love me.
Well.
But I thought, perhaps if I were to fulfill the Roma's duty, perhaps then...
It'd be good, but I don't think you can do that.
Oh, Florin. I should have told you the truth long ago. But I knew our fates were intertwined. I meant only to protect you and myself. The fact is, Florin, we cannot be together. I am sorry.
Oh, that's a different thing.
I only hope that you can forgive me, Lala.
In the first two issues, he actually gained the mark of the Almighty on his back, and he was forbidden to marry anyone else who had it. Head back to the cave, remove the chimes of the Chosen. The lake is filled with water once again, and the altar of the Almighty is submerged. Rombaro decides to keep hold of the Turban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue for now. And the roamers and the party set out back to where they first met. Although the ritual was a failure, the roamers threw a huge party to say goodbye to Methra and his friends, and to thank them for all they've done. And then, in the small hours... Oh boy. What you doing there, bud?
Everything that happened today was my fault.
Not everything.
And now it is all ruined. We cannot fulfill our duty. I cannot be with Lala. I will have to leave the clan.
Oh.
But what's going to happen to Lala if you're not here? You're just going to leave her to deal with everything herself?
Gajos.
You don't understand. I have been lying to Lala from the start.
Wait, what?
That mark?
Ah, they did bring it back.
We roamers have one ironclad rule. 2 people who bear the mark of the Earth Spirit must never be permitted to marry.
The Earth Spirit.
Well, my mark first appeared only a few years ago. And, as luck would have it, it was just after I had become engaged to Lala. Of course, by that point, I was head over heels in love with her.
But she was not feeling the same.
You know what? I can't get my head around this. You, Rombara, Madame Rosa, Balder, you're all as bad as each other.
Wait, what?
It's all rules this and duty that. Have none of you stopped to think what Lala wants?
Tradition. Tradition isn't there because it's good, it's because it's old.
And I hate that you are free to say it. I have hated it from the start. But you are perhaps the only one that Lala can count on.
Need an outside perspective
to protect
to make
her
things
and to
even
support
worse.
her. You are in a unique position to do that. Will you do this, Kiefer? Will you look after Lala?
Big questions.
Well,
what's up, buddy?
You heard all that, right?
Not a word. I mean, yes.
Well, it doesn't matter either way. You and I need to have a chat. Let's meet at that hill overlooking the sea to the west. No one will disturb us there. Not even Maribel.
Oh, that's funny. So it does serve a purpose, in a way. It's like a story beat kind of thing. That's good. That's good. Alright. Let's look open.
It's quite a view, isn't it? Doesn't this place remind you of Astard?
Old Astard, yes. It's not like that anymore, though.
I thought you'd say that. Okay, so listen. This journey we've been on together, it's made me realize something. A while ago, your dad said this adventure was all about recovering a lost world. So the question is, who did this to the world in the first place?
I don't know if
well,
ever
if
asked
you
that
ask
question in
me,
the original.
it's obvious. It's the same bad egg who's been creating chaos in all these towns we've been
Or
to.
Godemir.
You know who I mean, right? Yeah. The Demon King. This
Ganondorf,
journey
I'm
of ours is going to lead us to him in the end. I've never been more sure of anything. And when that happens, well, we'll need the Almighty on our side. Don't you think?
You will. Almost guaranteed.
Yeah, I thought you would.
So let's revive
Anyway,
the spirits.
I've been giving it some thought. To restore the Almighty to this world, we need the Roamers.
And they need
But
protection.
leaving such an important job to them alone, well, to Lala, really, doesn't feel right. You know what I mean, don't you?
He's actually asking me. Okay, well, that's
Right.
fine.
Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Just hear me out, okay?
Go ahead.
I've never really mentioned this before, but the fact is, there's something about you. Call it destiny, or whatever, but you have a purpose in life.
Ah.
Me, on the other hand, well, there's nothing special about me. Apart from the fact that I happen to be born a prince.
Right.
And if I'm honest, I used to be jealous of you.
Oh, really?
That's why I wanted to come on this adventure, to see if I could find a purpose too. Something only I could do.
That makes sense. They didn't elaborate on that in the previous versions.
I think
I'm
I've
glad they
waffled
did
on
this.
long enough, so I'll leave it there. It's already getting late. You head back and get some rest. I'll be right behind you. I'm just going to enjoy the view a little longer. I'm in that kind of mood tonight.
Just enjoying the view, huh? Okay. Okay. He's like, I already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna go through the portal. He's not coming with. Method does as he's told and heads back to the encampment to rest, leaving Kiefer gazing out to sea. Method returns to the tent where his friends are sleeping, and before he knows it, he's fallen asleep himself. And then morning comes. Alright.
Hey!
Slept like a baby. Morning, Methra. I thought I saw Kiefer talking to you in the middle of the night. Is everything alright, bud? Yeah. Well, spare me the details. I expect you're just boring you to tears about how in love with Lala he is or something. Now, shall we get going? Look lively, Ruff. We're heading out. Is it morning already? Sorry, I'm getting to the point where exhaustion is in there.
Take this!
Ooh.
There's no doubting your talent, boy, or your tenacity. I yield.
Ah, this is where he proves his metal.
Thank you, Baldo. You're a more than worthy opponent. So, Rombaro, this means I can be the next guardian of the Romers, right?
Right. Gonna guard the Romers.
Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled.
Agreed.
Come before me, Kiefer. Your companions, too.
Oh boy.
My fellow Romers, it gives me great pleasure to announce that a new guardian now watches over us.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce our newest clan member, Kiefer.
He's a
I
Romer now.
must also express our gratitude to his fellow Gajos, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. Let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks. To our new companions, may the blessings of the Almighty be upon them all.
Apparently my sleep medication is starting to kick in a little earlier than usual.
I hate to spring it on you like this, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends.
Ah, yep.
I can't go back to our world, to our time, to a place where my whole future's decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the Romers.
Good dude.
And besides, look at this amazing sword they give you! Ha! Bet you've never seen engraving like this before. And as guardian of the Almighty's chosen people, it's all mine now.
Wow.
That's my destiny. My
That is
purpose.
silly. The Romer's sword.
I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Too bad that they don't call it Caesar the King Killer.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyway, I suppose you'll be heading back to Pilchard Bay now. Let me take you as far as the teleporter, at least.
Oh, man. So we're getting out of here. We're going to the main teleportation. Wow. Alright, let's unequip. 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 I'm not taking the chance that all of this will go away. Oh my goodness, I'm still one killing everything. Even though Kiefer has all of his equipments nerfed. Shit. What do I do? Alright. There you go. That's not bad. So we'll go back to the teleportal.
Well, here we are. This is it. Time for us to part ways.
Good Lord, Kiefer.
There are people out there who need your help, and people here who need mine. We've both got a job to do, after all. And
Let's
when
play
we roamers fulfill our duty, you'll be the first to know.
Alright.
Listen, thanks for everything. It's been amazing. Oh, and if you run into my dad, will you bring him up to speed? Tell him I found my purpose. I've got a feeling he'll understand.
There's a lot to
Now
give
go.
a kid. There we go. Ooh, that's flash fast. I still love this. That's so cool.
What?
Where did that bag come from? I think Kiefer threw it into the teleporter after us. All of Kiefer's equipment, a letter from Methral, and a note addressed to the King of Estard. Alright. I am unfortunately at the point where I need to start looking for a place to call it and crash. So I am going to do this. Go to Pilchard Bay. And sleep, because my brain is about ready to just shut off, which is terrifying. But it is what it is. Goodness, this stuff makes me loopy, but sometimes the only way I can get to sleep. So, do a quick one of these. There we go. For that, I say it's about time we go back into the main room. Joey? Man, we had a lot of fun today. We finished off all of that, Binging with Babbage, there you go. That particular, timeline. We finished that off. We beat up the giant robot. We went to it in the present. We got everything taken care of there. And now we get to do the present section of the Roamers storyline. Pretty soon, we're going to have items. And that's going to be good. Or not items, classes. We'll be able to master classes. Things will be very good. So, I am really looking forward to that, because that is my favorite sector of the game. You get your classes, you earn them all, and you blow through everything. It's so good. Thank you guys so much for coming. Like I said, we did a lot of progress today. And I can't wait for more. I really, really hope I find a place that fights, where you fight bunny monsters, bunnycorns and such. Or horny hairs, or almirage. And you can get the tail that increases your drop rate. I am so looking forward to that. So, until next time, I wish you all pleasant dreams. We'll see you again very soon. Take care, have a great night, and once again, we will see you next dream.